say, I'm waiting on this one girl. I'm waiting on her to sign. Wait a minute. You should have like 500 girls in mind that you should be waiting on and reaching out to. So if you're just waiting on those same 4 people, your business is going down the drain because you're sitting there waiting, if you know what I mean. So right now, you should be taking your book and you should be having lists of people that you're going to follow up with and follow up with and follow up with and keep adding to. So the steps to success, that really is the key to our business in all aspects of our charting. A launch party and virtual party is huge. I don't care if your distributor lives near you or not. You need to have a launch party. If you're not having a launch party, you're passing up your $120 in free product. Because almost everyone I know that has more than 4 people show up at their launch party gets their 4 loyal customers because your friends are going to help you. So, and if they don't, that's okay. We have virtual parties. We have Zooms that we can do now for Zoom wrap parties. We have all of those things, but you've got to have your launch party. I can't tell you enough. If you don't have your launch party, you're not going to sign people right away. We all can work social media, and we all work it great, but social media is going to take time. You're not going to just start signing people tomorrow on social media. Social media is kind of like Match.com, okay? I never was on it. Don't quote me there. I was never on it, but those kind of people make a relationship with people before things start happening. And they follow people and they follow them what they're doing and they talk back and forth, and they're building that relationship. So if you're building that relationship with people on social media, you're going to end up signing them. But if you're not building them and working some other avenue beforehand, you're not going to sign people. So that's why the launch party, the blitzing, and the wrap cash is like so big right at the beginning. That's your fastest cash. Virtual parties are big, but the thing with virtual parties is it doesn't always mean you're going to sign people. So don't sit back and say, I don't need to have my launch party because I can have a virtual party. Your launch party is so easy. We have the party pad. You literally point, this is what it is, this is what it does, this is where you can wear it, and then you flip the page. This, then you flip the page. That's how easy it is. And when you're duplicatable to all these people, then they're like, wait a minute. Did you seriously just make $100 repping these 4 people sitting here pointing and telling? Because then people are going to start saying, well, I could do that and I could do that.
Huh?
So I got to push you to really have your launch party because that's huge.
And don't be scared to ask somebody. If your enroller is not near you, come to me and I'll Zoom a launch party or something, like FaceTime it or whatever. Like, don't let that hold you back from having a launch party. And even if you've been in the business 4 months now, 6 months now, and you haven't had a launch party, still have a launch party. Don't let that hold you back for sure. Sorry, Jess.
That's okay. I don't know if my Periscope's working, but I don't think it is. But anyways, okay, so let's go. So on the launch, just like Brittany said, we can all Zoom in. If she's busy, you can say, Jessie, I'm having a launch party. Can you Zoom in and maybe go over the business part of the party pad? So we can do that. That's what's awesome about Zoom. That's what I love. Okay, cool. So that's huge. So I want all of you to have at least one launch party, if not 2. And I promise you, it's going to give you a kickstart to your business. So get those books. You don't need days to book them. Book it within the next week. Get it done and get it out of the way. Because trust me, you're going to get your main friends, your main family in there. Virtual parties, we can help you with virtual parties. I'm not going to cover a lot about that, but if you need help with a virtual party, message me, message Brittany, messaging any of them. And all of us can help you. Can someone mute their thing? I think I can. Brittany, you can mute people if you need to.
How do I do that? Okay, it stopped.
Anyways, I'll let you do that while I'm talking. But if you guys could just mute your thing, that'd be awesome. So, okay, so the Ruby chart. I want you to print out the Ruby chart that has the 5 boxes in it. So in that Ruby chart is 5 spots that you need to fill to get the $1,000 bonus, the average paycheck of $599. So yes, I said $1,600 if you fill that chart. So in those boxes, I want you to put a number 1, and then I want you to take a piece of paper, say a piece of paper just like this, and I want you to put number 1 here, and I want you to name off 20 people. So that's 20 possibilities that you could fill that box. And then in the box number 2, I want you to put a 2 on it, put 20 more people. Box number 3, 20 more people. Box 4 and 5, 20 more people. That's 100 people right there to fill those 5 boxes. So if you have 100 people drawn out that you're going to go about this business, that could fill your chart and get you your bonus. All you're looking for is people that want to make a couple extra $100 a month. Don't say I'm looking for people that want to make $2,000 a month, because people are going to be like, it's a hoax. Okay? You don't want to be that person. You're looking for people that want to make an extra $200 a month. So a lot of times what you're seeing what I send out to people is I literally send out a message. Hey girl, it's Jessie. I don't know if you've seen my company's offering $1,000 bonus. I'm super pumped up to help people. I was just wondering if you know anyone who wants to make a couple extra $100 a month. And that right there will open up a can of worms that maybe they'll sign. But if they say me, then perfect right there. That's what you want. But if they don't say me, maybe they'll give you a couple names of people that will. So don't discount people. So that's a huge thing, but you've got to do it to make it happen, if you know what I mean. You've got to reach out to these people. Social media is going to be slow at first because people are waiting for you to fail. So you've got to do it. You've got to post. You've got to work your business, or you reach out to people, or it's not going to work. So those are the 2 things, steps to success in the Ruby chart, that you definitely want to have printed out. You want to put 100 people down. And I promise you, if you put 100 people for those 5 boxes, by the end of it, you should have 5 people. So word vomiting, that's a huge thing that we all do in this business. And why we word vomit is because we want to tell everyone everything we know. And I've been there and I've done that, and I've sent lists like this long to people. Like, yes, you want the wrap? I tried the wrap. I love it. Blah, 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 blah. And I went on and on. Titan Tones and Firms, and it's a cloth, and it does this, and it does that, and it does this. And you should sign, and you should do this, 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 and then go onto my website. And people were like, yeah, she just tried to sell that to me. Forget that. XO. Instead of saying, let me explain to you a little bit about what the wrap is. Would you like to, and then I just say, it's a cloth that Titan Tones and Firms in 45 minutes, and it has all natural botanicals on it. You're 4 for $99, or I can save you $40 as a loyal customer. Would you like to know what a loyal customer is? End of story. It's literally like that long on a Facebook message. They write back, yes. I immediately start off with saying how exciting you're interested in trying the 12 reps and 12 weeks challenge. And then I say why they should do the 12 reps and 12 weeks challenge. My reasoning is we put them in boxes of 4 for a reason. 4 is a treatment. We give people a discount that do 12 reps because 12 reps is a full procedure. So I say that wrapping is just like tanning. It gets better every time you do it. So the company actually pushes you to do 12 reps over just 4 reps, so you get the full procedure. That's why they save you money. So I just explain that short and sweet. And then I say, are you ready to sign up? Or are you ready to start wrapping? Or can I answer any questions? Are you ready to start? I always end with a question because I want them to have to write back to me. So word vomiting is a big thing. Does anyone struggle with word vomiting?
Sometimes.
Okay. So then the other thing, there's a file in the Diva group, and it's called Questions. And it looks like a girl named Melissa Lindsay wrote it. So go to the files in the Diva group and you will see it. She didn't actually write it. She must have clicked edit by accident, so it looks like she wrote it. That's exactly what I send to every person that asks me a question. I have them all copy and pasted and saved to my notes in my phone. So if someone asks about the business, it says, great, I'm super excited you're interested in being a wrap girl. We follow 3 steps to make $100 a month. Would you like to know what those 3 steps are? I wait for them to say yes. We let them in here. Yeah. Then after they say yes, I send them the video. I send them the video of the steps to success. It's a 3-minute video from Cammie Dempsey. So I send that short video, and then if they don't say anything back, I wait till the next day and I follow up with them. Hey, just touch and base. Did you like the video? What did you think? Do you have any questions for me? So everything is very simple, because if you're not simple, you're not duplicatable. So that's something that you want to remember. Also, you want to remember that all of us distributors have the same tools. All of us distributors have had the same struggles. I didn't get my first 4 loyal customers in 30 days because I had no idea what that was even about. I didn't even know what $120 in free products was when I started. So we all have the same thing, and we all have had the same struggles. Don't think somebody has it easier than others. It's just the people that take off and get their 4 loyals and start signing distributors are the ones that hit the ground running and aren't wasting days waiting for their kit or doing any of that. There's nothing in that kit you can't that should stop you from working your business right now. Sorry, my dog's a pain in the butt. She's got to be up here. So, so that's something big. As far as your success, set your goal. For loyal customers, always do the 90-day challenge, 90-day hair growth challenge, 90 days to looking better, 90 days to losing weight, 90-day rep challenge, anything like that, because that sets them already up for the loyal customer option. They just don't know it. So that's perfect to always do everything 90 days. You'll constantly see me talking about my 12 reps in 12 weeks challenge or my 90-day mermaid challenge or looking for product testers for my hair, skin, and nails for 90 days, all those types of things. So you want to set that up. And then, of course, after you get those 4 loyals, you're going to get the 120 in free products. If you order 2 boxes of wraps, immediately you're going to make $200 in wrap cash if you sell those. So right there, that set you up for $300 in your first $99 investment. So that's money out of your pocket. Step 3, grow your team. 3 teammates that want to make a couple $100 extra a month. So you've got to reach out. Like I said, if you're not doing this business belly to belly, you have got to reach out to people and look for people that want to make a couple extra $100 a month. You can't hope that someone's going to come to you and say, hey, you're a Networks girl, can I join you? It's not going to happen. You've got to reach out. And then after you get those 3 people, you help one of your friends get 2 friends, and that gets you your $1,000 bonus. You cannot get to Ruby without the roadmap. So if I took off right now to head to Pennsylvania without a map, I can't even make it to Watertown 30 minutes without a map. So you need a roadmap to get to where you want to get. So if you're not charting or if you're not writing down how you're going to get to where you want to get, you're not going to get there. So if you want those 4 loyal customers, map out how you're going to get them. You're going to talk to 30 people today and 20 people tomorrow and 10 people, and you're going to post. Sorry, I was just making sure it wasn't someone saying something to me. You're going to post this many times a day. Like, have a map wrote out and follow it. This is just like starting a brand new job. If you started a brand new job, they're going to give you things to do, but you're the CEO of this job, so you need to make your list of things to do. Follow the leader. Follow what people are doing. If you're under Sam and you're under Brittany and you're under me, you should be following everything we do. We're where you want to be. So the first thing I do every morning is I look up people who inspire me. If you want to take some notes, you can write down some names. I go on to certain people's pages. I go on to Jerry Neller. I go on to Carrie Bauer, B-A-U-E-R. I go on to, I'm just trying to think of people that I follow all the time. Alyssa Billiou. I go on to Jade Hooper. I go on to Ashley Sinclair. I go on to the Conways. I go on to Kelly Kaufman. I go on to Danielle and Drew Mahar. These are all people that I go on and I check out what they're doing because I want to know. They're where I want to be, so I want to know what they're doing. Just like when I was a brand new distributor and I wanted to be Ruby, I looked for Rubies because they did what I wanted to do. Stop. So the only thing that's going to make you money in this business, though, is talking to people. If you're not talking to people, you're not going to be making money. Every single day, you need to be excited. Also, one thing I just made myself a note of, you need to remember that you don't need to know everything to get started. All you need to know is you have a wrap that Titan Tones and Firms, you have a life-changing business opportunity, and you can share it with everyone. That's all you got to know. I literally never shared one thing about any other product that we had for probably 3 months because I didn't know what we had. I was on my own, and I knew I had a wrap that works. That's all I cared about. I just started wrapping everyone I knew. You need to be you in your posting, and you need to have passion. If you're just copy and pasting everything other people are writing, there is no passion behind that. People know it. You may think they don't, but people know. If I find a post that I like, I change it up to put it for me. I go, oh, you know what? That was a good idea. I'm going to change this up to fit me. I love what they did. Like the one I love Mondays. Not many people love Mondays. I just posted that and I thought about this for a second. Why do I love Mondays? You know why? Because Mondays don't faze me. I'm doing the same thing I do every day. So I'm not going to a job. I'm not leaving my house like I used to have to. So I just started writing about it. Something they pointed on a conference. Always talk about your past, your present, and your future in every lifestyle post. So you know what? Maybe when you went to the store, you only could have afforded the store brand laundry detergent. Maybe today you're buying Tide. That's a post. People are living that everyday life. That is a post. You know what? I feel blessed right now because I've always had to buy Dollar General brand laundry detergent, and today I could afford Tide. I can't wait to see what all the hype is about. You know, those little things relate to what people relate to. I could tell you we just bought a brand new skid steer and paid cash for it. And I could tell everyone in the world on Facebook that we did. What is people going to relate to? Absolutely no part of that. Why? Because they don't care. It doesn't seem logical to spend $30,000. I have $30,000 in cash. But what does seem logical is being able to buy that extra laundry detergent, being able to pay for your groceries in cash that you normally would have charged because it's January and you didn't get your taxes back. So those types of posts are very inspiring for people. You also can talk about where you're headed. Maybe right now you're sitting on this FaceTime as a brand new distributor. But you know what? Maybe in a month you're heading for that Ruby bonus and you know it. You know what you can say? I might be brand new distributor, but I know I'm going to nail that $1,000 Ruby bonus next month. Join me or watch me. Those little posts are going to inspire people. Don't feel like just because I have a story that you don't have a story. My story seems far-fetched and fake. I barely ever tell people what I make until I get that text. So how much money do you really make? Then I'm like, crap, I'm going to lose them right here because it seems fake. So think about where you're heading. If you're a brand new distributor and someone asks you how much money you make, I'm boxed in, or right, you don't have to say boxed in, sorry. Right now I'm charting my Ruby, which is a $1,000 bonus. That's exactly what you can say. Right now I'm charting my Emerald, which is $2,000 average a month, or $1,200, sorry. I'm jumping on that $1,000 bonus on top of that. So those kind of things are easy ways to share the business without already succeeding in the business. Don't share numerous stuff. You know those stupid things like this girl popped this on her face and watch what happens, and you share it, and then this person put this cream on her face and it went away and this is what happened, and then this person went down this water slide and got a wedgie and this is what happened. I'm just saying these numerous things because when I click on your page, it clogs up your whole news feed. So your whole page looks like these spamming shares of dumb stuff. And I know sometimes it's funny right away, but if you're running a business, those things look like spam. You look like a spammer, especially to brand new Facebook friends. And anytime you click share, it only shares to 10% of the people on Facebook. So it's pointless. Posting about your story. Everyone has a story, why they started. Everyone has a journey of where they're headed. Everyone, all of those things. You've got to post those weekly. I got away from it thinking that I felt like maybe I was bragging, but then I started realizing my story could change other people. My story could make people that wish they could be home for their kids before and after school want something more. My story doesn't seem big to people, but it is big because it's something big that a lot of people want. So your story is why you started and what you're working for. Don't be afraid to share it. Breaking down big things. Here's a little tip. If you follow me on Facebook, you see I do this all the time. Say you're getting ready to sign a brand new distributor. Or sometimes they even just sign, but I still break this up. I know everyone's so excited to post it on Facebook. I just welcomed a brand new distributor. Please welcome Jennifer to my team, blah, 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 blah. Take a step back. Take a breather. Make this a 3-step process. I'm going to kill my husband if he comes in and out that door one more time. I might say a word Brittany would make me say. So break it down into 3 things. First thing, I just got done sharing this business with, who'd you share it with? A stay-at-home mom, a working mom looking to make extra money, somebody that's saved their income tax just to make money. So just say, I just shared this business with so-and-so and I can't wait to change your life. Post number 1. Post number 2, a screenshot of your email that they just joined. I told you we're growing like crazy. This is epic. My team is on fire. We're growing again, in a screenshot of that. I always X out the numbers on there. Post number 3, which is probably the next day before I even welcome them. Sometimes I wait 48 hours for the reason that I don't want someone else to steal them. Post number 3 is welcoming them to my team. So 3 posts looks like you just signed 3 people and you really signed 1. But for me to see it, I may see all 3 of your posts. One of you on here may only see 1 of those 3. But at least 1 of those posts are being seen that you're growing. So break that down. Same as loyal customers, break it down. You know what? You're changing a life right now of a girl who has fought stomach flaps since she had babies. She's over it, and you can't wait to get that crazy rap on her. Post 2 is a screenshot of the email. Post 3 is welcoming her. Never tag them unless they tell you you can tag them as a loyal customer. You don't want to invade their privacy. Some people, this is very private for them. So I always ask them. If they don't let me, then I just say their name. Welcome, Tracy, as a brand new customer. I'm so excited to help her over the next 3 months get her belly back or blah, 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 whatever. So you broke that down again in 3 posts. It's about pulling people in. It's about people seeing your excitement, your journey. You need a product journey that you're posting about every day. Every single one of you needs a journey about your products. Meaning hair, skin, and nails, fat fighters, thermal fit, wraps, defining gel, anything, whatever you use, exfoliating peel. I don't care what you use. You need your own journey. My husband's weight loss journey has been amazing for me signing loyal customers. So, and when I did my own, this is why I begged him to do it. When I did my own, it was huge. Every day or every other day, I talked about getting on the scales, how I couldn't wait to on days that I didn't weigh myself. Days that I did weigh myself, I talked about how much weight I lost. I talked about my pants seeming looser. I talked about my shirts being looser. I talked about wearing a small shirt instead of a medium. I talked about dropping from an 8 to a 6 to a 4. All of those things every single day, I shared something. To all of you, it seems little and you seem like you're like, I don't want to post about this again. I'm going to drive these people crazy. It's not the case. People are intrigued by your journey. People want to see that you're doing this business. Too much posting about the products and not about celebrating. The worst thing that you can do is post a picture of the cleanse and what the cleanse does. Post a picture about the wraps and what the wraps do. Just celebrate, 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 celebrate what this stuff does. That's what people want to know. Before and after pictures are huge. Every single one of us on this Zoom right now are a different size and a different shape. So every single before and after that you post may intrigue one of you differently than it intrigued the other. Because all of our bodies are different. Wait a minute, this girl's overweight, she fits me. Wait a minute, this girl wrapped her arms, my arms are saggy. Wait a minute, this girl's already skinny, but she has loose belly. All of those things people want to see. So stop spamming, posting about like those, all I can think is the post with like a box of wraps on it, or a post with a bottle of greens, or a post with all that, not a bottle mixed up of greens, real life. I'm talking about just a container. No container posts. You're wasting a whole post when you do that. Mix up your greens, hold them in your hand, and take a selfie. Mix up your greens, take a little video. I took a video, and I think it had like 600 views of me just mixing the greens. Stop it before I kill you. So all those real life things are what people are looking for. It's just my dog, not my kid, too, by the way. Thank God. Okay, the Diva Group. The Diva Group is not there just to sit there. If you're not utilizing it daily, you're missing out because you have top leaders in that group posting tips every single day. You've got to be in that group. Brittany, why are you laughing? Someone's probably talking about me with my dog.
Her husband.
She's happy now. So you got to be in the Diva Group every single day, and you've got to scroll. Now, when you're welcoming, oh, crap. Why does it have to be 10 minutes up? When you're welcoming new distributors in the Diva Group, don't tag them in 100 things, and I posted about that today, so read it. I won't spend time on that. Tuning into the Sunday and Monday calls is a must. You've got to do it. Reaching out and not discounting people. Consistency. I can tell you what, I've had the worst days of my life, but you can bet every single day I've gotten 5 posts on Facebook. I don't care what's happening in my life. Even if I'm ready to kill this Yorkie, I'm not letting it ruin my business. So no matter what you're doing, you've got to post and be consistent. Selfies, your adventures, before and afters, you've got to post them all. 3 It Works posts and 3 lifestyle posts every day have got to be posted. You also need to post pictures and things that people will click like on. Facebook is built on engagement. Funny things like my dog wearing this thing around her waist that she still has on and saying she wants to fit in the family because she thinks she's wearing a wrap. Those things pull people in. Dumb things like that. So it's not always about your business, but there's always that way you can make it your business. Make a Blitz card lanyard, wear them everywhere. On your purse, wear them around your neck, wherever. People are going to ask you about the business. Book vendor events. Be positive. Show quotes. Show life. Show that your life is changing. Every day if you kick off with an inspiring, motivating quote, you're going to start pulling people in and inspiring people, and they're going to want to be a part of what you are. Post little posts like if you work, make a part-time income while you're hanging out with your child. Those kind of posts are big. People are looking for that. Post leaders' stories, post my story, post Brittany's story, post Ashley Sinclair's story. Anybody that posts their stories, look at them, copy them. This is my friend Ashley. This is my friend Jessie. This is my friend Brittany. This is my friend Sam. You know, these are, and post our stories, what we've done. Our story might intrigue someone else. So when you see those, I go on Pam Souter's Caught in the Adventure, and I post those, and I never tag the person or put their last name. I don't want them trying to look for those people to sign with those people. So those are just a few things. See, it works. You can boost posts. I just boosted the video about boosting posts up to the top of Facebook today. Watch that video. If your mouth is closed, your business is closed. If you're not posting, I'll go on people's pages, and I don't know if it's any of you on here, but I'll go on your page and like in 3 days you haven't posted, or you posted one time. Really, you want people to take you serious? Like, no one's going to take you serious. People are buying you. People are not buying your product. They're buying what you're doing and what you're using and why. So they're not buying your picture of your greens. They're buying it because you love it. Okay. Breakdown of things. Okay. I think I covered everything I want to, but I wanted to open it up. We have 7 minutes for you guys to ask us questions. Or Brittany, do you want to add anything before?
Yeah, one thing.
Sorry, I know.
No, you're good. Pinned to the top of the Diva group is the, what is it called? Ruby's Bill Diamonds or something like that?
Oh, good tip.
Sorry. So if you go on there and follow each, like there's like 30 different tasks, that's exactly what you should be doing every day to work your business on social media. It explains how to add friends, what to post. It gives you ideas of like new posts, stuff like that. So definitely pay attention to that. I think some people maybe overlook it thinking that it's just like a welcome post, but it's not.
That could be, yeah. And the thing about that is, like when I was writing those every day, basically, I would kick off my day with what I was going to do today, and I just wrote it out. So everything about that, but you got to remember, don't just do what's wrote on that day. Go back to the days before and implement all of that in. Like if you want to build your business on social media, it's work. It's not just about posting. It's about building Facebook friends, building followers. Every hour I've been following 100 people and unfollowing 60 on Instagram. And I've signed 3 loyals over the past 2 days. And that's all I'm doing. And I'm trying to post every hour to every hour and a half. But you've got to implement all of those steps. If you want to run your business belly to belly, then you've got to get ready, get out the door every morning and bust your butt to blitz people and book parties. But yeah, that's a good tip because I forget about that. Anyone want to add anything or ask questions? Britt, did you have anything else before they start talking?
No, that was all that I had.
Do you guys have questions? Like, are you stumped on something or...
Anybody? Everybody's working their business perfect. No questions.
Okay, vendor events. Those are big. Start looking for those. Like you can look on Craigslist. There's like festivals and fairs, it's called. Event Finder, there's called like wedding things, baby things, all those types of things are great to get at. Craft fairs, the more people you're in front of sharing this business, the more people you're going to sign. Eventually, you're going to run out of your warm market. So you've got to have other avenues ready.
Yeah, you can also, I know Virginia just booked a vendor event. I think she paid like $40 or $50 for a booth at a 5K. I mean, people that are running marathons like that, you know, they're definitely into health and wellness. So that's an easy.
And when I do like 5Ks, Virginia, I buy those little party bags. Like I usually get like zebra ones or something like that. I put a Blitz card and a greens on the go in each one. Or if you don't have greens on the go and you can't afford them, just get Blitz cards. Put them in each one. Because as they filter through the line, at least here, they go to every table. So if you just give them something little like that, they're going to take it from you. And maybe they won't be interested today, but they'll have it for tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm just looking through my notes, see if I fit. If you want to know the people to follow, I put a list of that hundreds list in the Diva group the other day. Go in that and look at that list of the top 100, not hundreds list, I'm sorry, top 100. Start following those people. Follow them all. Write that list down so when you get up in the morning, you can go to 10 of those people's pages and see what they're doing. And like I said, copy and paste is a good thing. It's great. But if you and me have 200 mutual friends, I mean, okay, let's say Sam and Brittany, because they live close to each other, they maybe have 200 mutual friends. If Sam or Brittany copy and paste each other's posts, those 200 mutual friends are going to be like, dude, what is this? Like, just keep copying and pasting. This is nothing about their business. They're just sharing everybody else's stuff. So you got to pay attention to that before you copy. If someone has 200 mutual friends with me, if I want to copy their post, I go back 3 weeks and look for a post and copy one and use it. But I try to make it different and about me. But if you have a hard time celebrating, you're going to want to copy and paste for a while, which is okay. Just make sure that you're copying the right post. You're not spamming and sharing. And selling. No one wants to be sold to.
We only have 2 minutes. If nobody has a question, I want to just tell you how important it is to get to events, no matter if it's a team meeting like this, a team call, a one team, one mission, the It Works U's that are going around the country. Those are so important to get to, and you don't realize how important. You think, oh, they're just going to say the same thing. But every single one that I go to, I learn something new and something different from each and every one of them. And you never know if you're going to meet somebody or hear something from somebody and it's just going to like click with you. And you can be like, that's what I'm missing in my business. That's what I need to be doing. So definitely go to the It Works calendar. Go to myitworksevents.com and you can pull up anything local. It'll pull up all the events. Sorry.
I agree totally. Events, I mean, you see the people that are on here right now that got to conference and you see them taking off. Why? Because number one, they got a burning fire inside them. And number two, their prospects saw them. They saw what they were doing. They wanted in on the fun. So you've got to get to events. Take millions of pictures when you get there. Anyone have anything they want to add?
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, looks like we're about to end. Yay. All right, it was fun.
Bye. Thank you, Jessie.
Bye.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.